Hello everyone, and welcome to Day Job. I am your host, Code Marvelous, and today we are going to be playing a little bit of that smoke, action. So let's see if we can find ourselves a game. Hope if you're in the U.S., you're enjoying your Thanksgiving holiday. Let me get the deck list up while we're waiting. Give me a second. I'm not getting in. My video feed's coming through just fine. Make sure you're not on my personal channel, that you're on this channel. Alright. This is a pretty bad opener, so let's mulligan that. Let's also change our background away from my testing motivation. Okay, you don't want to work? Alright. There we go. Let's mulligan. GLHF. Alright, let's drop it like it's hot. Get that Proco down. Let's see what they got. MCA, Hades Fragment, Miragio. Okay. Alright, we can drop the Clot. Next turn we're gonna piece, drop all the money cards, and hopefully finish setting up. Gotta smoke it up. That's probably the Miragio. Okay. That stinks. Well, the good news is we have our breakers. I just want to sack on so we can get a couple drips of this Tapworm and some setup turns. Hello. Enthusium. Let's draw. Let's draw. There's a self mod. Come on. Alright, well, we're getting closer to setting up a lock. There's the SatCon. There's another SatCon. Alright. You can have that Obakata. Just for you, buddy. Alright, so let's get Cloak down. Then let's check R&D. Let's check out. Let's check HQ. Hey, James. Hope everybody enjoyed Deck Club on Wednesday. Smokes like the David, but for everything. Alright, I would say that they were going to bet 1 here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just take the consolation prize of this Tapworm, and then let's draw. So that they're at 10 bucks. I wouldn't say that this is standard smoke. Like, this is my smoke that I've been working on for like a year. I know a lot of other people play smoke this way. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. We're mostly set up, so... Sure, I will prevent the trashing of Tapworm. Thank you for the free turn. Draw. I think we can draw once more. Put Gauntlet down before we lose it. And then let's do an R&D run. Okay then. We are starting to run out of cards, so we do need to win sooner rather than later. Alrighty. We're getting there. I want to see all fresh cards for this Maker's Eye. So many free turns. Alright, so let's draw. Let's draw once more. All right. Let's go HQ. I only broke one. Come on. Right. So let's just ease off the throttle here. How many maker's eyes are in the bin? All three? Alrighty, so let's go R&D. One, two, three, four, five. We are working a lot harder than I would like. You just need to steal one more Obicata. There's the shuffle. So now we're in kind of like this weird grind mode. But I think we're gonna get there. We are having a rough time here. Just digging for agendas. Take it. Gonna do the smoke grind out thing where you try not to die against Jinteki. These Chrysiums, huh? And all these deck shuffles that our opponent is getting. So that's the baddie if they don't advance it. Come on. This is just like us dealing with RNG over and over and over again. There it is. Good game. Set up that smoke late game lock. Sometimes you gotta just lock people with smoke. I mean, it's what you do. Ooh, gotta go fast. We got a mulligan for the SMC in the opening hand against them, and we get it. That's a great setup. Good luck, have fun. As long as they don't open turn hostile or Atlas, we're okay. Uh-oh, is it going to be the open turn hostile? Bum, bum, bum. Thank you for the bad pub. Okay, so we got to do this the normal way, which is kind of crappy. So this turn, we're not going to be able to put down professional contacts. Because we got to have enough money for clot threat. I won with 2 Obacadas and a Hades fragment. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then we're going to put another same old thing down. And we're going to say, F your best defense. Now, we're not really going to try to make any run. 2 best defense in the opener. Okay. We need a clone ship. I will maintain this clot threat, and it will cost you all of your cards. Let's get Tappy down. Deal with it. More like ice, am I right? Am I right, kids? Get that shit out of here. Thank you for your Atlas. Okay. Oh, you don't have nearly enough money. I need you to have more money. So let's go ahead and hit that. Let's do that. 27 credits, you say? That's a lot of credits. No. Okay, Balder. Nope. Gotta go. Alright, so we are very rapidly setting up the lock here. We just need to get Clot threat back down. We still have 1 more same old thing and 2 more clone ships. Well, we might... Alright, so they're armoring up. Just not an unwise plan. So much money. Yes, yes, best defense. I wonder what this is. It's probably a Colossus and we're gonna get fucked, but we'll find out. We gotta force some money here, and I want to set up for the gauntlet play. Or ideally, they just hoard them even better. We're gonna get rid of the extra bother. Because now Gauntlet's turned on. And we can just kind of oppress their hand. We have a lot of money. Disposable HQ. Yeah, I'll trash it. We're rich. Let's get Claw Threat back down. We got 2 Maker's Eyes in the hand, which is pretty good. Alright, let's put down Interdiction. Let's draw. Then let's run here. Actually, let's put our breaker down so we don't lose it. Ah. I love you, man. Cute. Let's get rid of it. I have to remove a credit there because we didn't have the bad pub anymore. Claw Threat. Ooh. I think next turn, since we've got the clone ship, we're gonna try to go through R&D with Maker's Eye, and get the equivocation on Dea. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and do that. If they don't res any more ice, I have to reduce. Alright, there we go. Break. Break. No, I'll take that. Thank you. Ooh, Arc Lockdown. Alright, so we know that the Arc Lockdown is there, so we gotta get SMC onto the table. And then let's get Beth down. Oh, Smoke is so rad. She's so good. Honor Seeker. Netmerker? If they were a wise player. Alright. I'm gonna give just like a high-level tip. Always pick Netmerker if Netmerker is available for you to pick. One more turn and then we're gonna Maker's Eye again. Because I already pitched 2 Maker's Eyes. If that Hunter Seeker had been for if that Hunter Seeker had been for Netmerker, that would have been like devastating for us. All right, let's go. Reveal it. No, I'll take that. Good game. And that is how you lock a fast advance deck. Yeah. Now let's go. Let's go back to the deck real quick. So, you know, this isn't like some fancy business. This is a lot of the things that all of you are probably used to me playing. And it's just good stuff. It's all about, you know, applying the lock, making high impact runs, and then on the turns where you don't have the lock and you're going to be drawing for a lot of cards anyway, you hit Peace in Our Time, Proco a couple times, and hopefully either get a SACCON, an SMC, or a clone chip down to reestablish the lock, and you just keep doing that. And because of Tapworm and Peace and Netmerker, your economy into the late game like scales out of control because you don't really spend money breaking ice. So because of that, as the longer the game goes, the broker and we saw that in this game, the broker your opponent is going to be, and the richer you're going to be relatively, to the point where there's almost no value to them rezzing fresh ice. Oh yeah, let me get the list in there. One second. There we go. But yeah, this is one of my favorite like styles of smoke, where it's just like the late game control smoke. My ace in the hole for this build is Gauntlet, because people are expecting Maw, which is also very powerful, but it's very influence intensive. Whereas this build, late game, there's like 1, maybe 2 ice on HQ, and I drop Gauntlet, and suddenly I have a legwork every turn, and I can usually close the game pretty quickly. So it turns Smoke into somebody who doesn't just pressure R&D, but also really pressures HQ. And what you'll find a lot of times, even if you're on Maw, is again, certain decks, there'll be like 1 ice on HQ, and then they'll just be like 5 ice on R&D and 5 ice on the remote to try to text you out. If you're playing Gauntlet, they either leave just that 1 ice and then you get in for no money and see 2 cards, or they're forced to commit a lot of taxing ice to a third server, which helps you a great deal. What else? Clone Chip is my restricted card for life, because it helps with setup and it maintains Clot threat, which is the primary thing that this deck does, is it's a delivery system for Clot. Things that could be changed. I have 2 Tapworm right now because I like the flexibility of people thinking that it's gone, and then in the late game I drop another one. Especially if I have unused clone chips, like I'm not up against a fast advance deck, or I just got lucky with my draws and I have like 2 clone chips left, dropping that second Tapworm can buy you some setup turns. You could hot swap the Tapworm to turn Dagger into Switchblade, but if you do that, I would say that you need to cut probably an Interdiction to get a Ghost Runner in there, so you have another source of early game stealth credits to feed Switchblade. But yeah, this is my build. I've been enjoying it a great deal. Before we head out, and I hope everybody has a good weekend, my Thanksgiving is basically starting today, because no one was able to come in for actual holiday, so my immediate family, my nuclear family, we had Thanksgiving, just the 3 of us. But this channel would not exist in the form that it does now without these fine people. These are my $5 and up patrons who are at the shout out level. Thank you to all these people, plus everyone who has supported the channel with any level of patronage or one-time donations. I really can't thank the community enough for the outpouring of support for the channel. And if you want to become part of this group, please take a look at the links in the show notes below. Don't get trampled at Black Friday sales, and until I see you all again, always be running.